I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists. The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Halt! I say, is that Geralt? Geralt of Rivia? Sir! Come to me, please! Approach! My eyes were not deceived, yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea who you
South in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
are. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head
Francois
of the
Van Gogh?
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir.
Maybe a
you
muzzle
jest.
because you never stop talking.
Love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you?
All right.
Would you?
I'll go find the nearest gay bar and see if he's in there.
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress. Even less so when there's a prize involved.
Ah, naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need?
All of the money. Let's go to 400. Let's go 375 and see if she takes that.
A few crowns
Nope.
less, master.
Alright, I'm gonna need about 350.
Yes. That amount
I
I am
need
prepared to
350.
pay.
Alright, this, Grattore.
This Grattore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes. From which it prowls when hungry.
It's a
By
cave
night, when
troll.
all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so
And
quickly,
your
they've not the time
boyfriend
to
went
yelp.
to go kill this thing by himself
Nocturnal,
to prove his love to you.
Prehensile arms.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Intelligent.
say he ran off with
Francois
another man.
claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap. But he...
Alright.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Grattore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
Ooh, Gorgons!
That close to
They're
the
from
city.
Zelda.
Telling
I
me
bet
no
they're gonna
bold
throw
souls
rocks
have
at me.
ventured out to defeat the beast.
Alright,
Quite the
no.
contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see.
One false move and you will regret it.
New quest. Feet as cold as ice. Find Francois. Ooh, that's a red skull. That means it's really high level. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that one. What's this? One day, girl happened upon an unusual contract. Someone was seeking the aid not of some unnamed witcher, but specifically of the witcher named Geralt of Rivia. The notice listed no other details, so Geralt, admittedly intrigued, resolved to see what was it issue. Resolved to see what was at issue. I think that's a typo. Ooh, Jesus. These are all really high level. Holy crap. That's back in Skellige. Jeez. We are level 34, but these all have red in them. I think that means it wants me to be high level before I attempt them. This is the main level, or the main quest. But I did want to go check out the blacksmith. There's a blacksmith right here. I think that's the one. Oh, there he is. He's got an exclamation point. I don't think I've ever seen a blacksmith with an exclamation point before, so we're gonna go check this out. And no one joined the stream, so I may just do this, do a couple of the main quest line, or a couple of quests in the main quest line, and call it. Yeah, I am very tired. I was on a stream earlier.
Mary had a little lamb whose
There it is.
face was...
I like the architecture around here. It has a very Italian look and very French. So, you know, it's
Nice tune.
Lazer La Fargara. Oh, I'm not going to pronounce that. Workshop. Someone kissed the salmon. Gotcha. Oh, he's got some nice swords. Those curved rapiers. Those are awesome. Maybe they're Elven. I don't know. Those are just long swords. Let's get to daylight. Maybe we can see better inside this place.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf.
Yes.
Here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused.
Lazar the Fag.
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt.
I didn't
but
say that,
I'm
YouTube. He
sure
did.
you'll be
That's his
interested
name.
all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I for years sought diagrams for witcher armor.
I believe you're a
quality.
bladesmith,
Grandmaster
not
level.
an armorer.
Heard of them. Never seen
A
any,
blacksmith
though.
or a
Thought they
bladesmith.
were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know
Yes,
where
I
to
would
look,
like
why
to
not get 'em
upgrade
yourself?
all of my griffin gear to
Thanks,
max
but
level.
do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides,
I probably
who
got to be
would
level
serve my
40
clients
before I
while
gain
I
equipment,
roamed
though.
about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Awesome.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tien Saï, a legendary and now
Tien
deceased
Saï.
elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate.
Was he
their
an
mail.
angry elf?
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met
I
with
suppose that's what
misfortune,
you want.
and the
You're gonna
diagrams
run up the
they
price
carried
of
were
everything.
left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensai's side.
All right.
So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand.
He looks like
What
some
he told
actor.
me.
I can't really put my
Well,
finger on it.
that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Sure. Let's see what you have.
What do you have on offer?
A whole bunch of stuff I can't wear. We did pick up a couple of swords in Skellige, Ashrune. I do like the look of that sword, but it's too low level for me. And we got a Gambison and Cantadiere's boots. Oh, he's got this cool stuff. This is what I should have gotten. Cade Mikavid blinders. But I picked up the Knight Errant blinders, I believe. I do have a lot of money, and these are not that expensive. But I bought the Knight Errant. Where is it? There it is. I think that's what I bought for Roach. And so we're going to go look at him after I just peruse here for a minute. Oh good, he does have... I may need these at some point to craft more powerful potions or decoctions. So he's got... Oh, here, let me buy this while I'm here. Nah, it's $220 here. I don't want to spend that. So he does have the cured draconic leather, which I need, and he does have enriched deuterium. Fuck! 4,500 for each one. Let's go look at crafting and see how much that costs to make. Infused deuterium. Infused crystal shard. I don't have it. Let's go back and look one more time to see. That's very expensive. 4,000 for one ingot? Or a chalum ingot. I don't know what that is. This is all new. Copper, that's new as well. Where did it go? Where's the deuterium? I just saw it, and now I can't find it. There it is. enriched, not infused, enriched deuterium ingot. Master armor repair kit, I don't want that. And you don't have any more scripts. That's just waste paper, right? Yeah, that's just parchment. Alright, let's go back to crafting and see enriched, not infused, enriched. There it is. So each one of those is 2 ingots, and each one of those is enriched deuterium ore, and that's regular deuterium ore. I don't know where we get, or chalcum, I guess it's called. An acid extract. I don't know what that is, but it looks like we can buy some from him. So let's go ahead and buy the extract. It's only 67 gold. So that would be enough for 1 plate, right? Because that's 2. And that's 4. So we need 8 of these. And he's out. Acid extract. Is that something I can create? I doubt it. Nope, not there. Alright, well, we are off to start our mission. Where do I look for these
diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of
Manticore?
wolf,
I've never heard of
griffin,
Manticore.
Cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
I just found all of the... Yeah, start with the wolf.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was
I did find all of the Ursine, or the bear school armor.
My master liked
The diagrams, anyway. I haven't made any of it. This is Grandmaster crafted Griffin armor that I'm wearing right now.
An archaeological
Level 34 gear.
arrived in Tucson
And it's
from Castel
working pretty well for me. The sign increase is wild. I fought some level 32 bandits that had shields, some of them had arrows. I used my Ard and knocked all of them on the ground and ran over and stabbed 2 of them instead of having to fight them. You know, it's an execution, one-shot kill, and I got rid of them. So the battle was nowhere near as protracted as it would have been. And that's due to the upgrade to the sign intensity from the Griffin. Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers for any terror, so we're going to have to use our wraith decoction and Yrden's sign for those guys. Tell me about the Griffin.
What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This witcher was not
how old are you? Your master was an
emotions,
elf, that's right.
As his colleagues were.
So they live long.
He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again.
I just got a notification that I am now live on
From the
YouTube.
fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said
Only 20
he left
minutes
in
late.
a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to
I
search
think that's the fort all the way to the north.
Let's talk about the cat.
Fort Usar.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram.
This guy's name is Lazare Lefag.
You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams
I am
would
going to
have
mute
been
real quick
helpful
because I'm
indeed.
going to start
The
preparing a
diagram you
pot of
saw,
coffee
was
for
it really a
myself.
Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed. And my master sent me to the Tufo
That girl
estate.
says witchers don't have much coin, but I paid
Turned out,
10,000
the witcher had indeed
to a dude
accepted a job.
that is apparently useless.
That was all they heard of
I
him,
did
and
some
that is all I
research.
know.
He makes rune words or rune carvings and glyphs. And I looked at all of his available upgrades. The problem is he's going to destroy my greater level glyphs and runes and then replace them with one that you can't ever take off. And in order to do that, you have to give him 10,000 gold just to get to the basic level for his gear. And once you get all that stuff together and upgrade him more by spending more money on rune stones than he has, you have to give him 15 grand for the second level. And then go, I think there's a mission behind that, which is tedious. And then after that, you have to pay him 20 grand. So it's 45,000 gold to this guy, not including upgrading your own glyphs with stuff that you have to buy from him. We're talking probably another 5,000 easily. And then he destroys the glyphs and runes that you have on your gear, and he gives you a bonus like food lasts 20 minutes instead of 5, which is completely useless. Another one is like your strong attack uses all of your stamina and does 200% damage instead of 100% damage. Now that's probably really good for a boss fight. However, I can already do that with this set. So it's I did some research and I watched a video that I read a whole bunch on it. It says it's basically useless, and you're also out 50,000 gold. So we're gonna let's chit chat with him a little bit more while I explain how stupid that quest was.
A human for an apprentice.
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him. Then
I don't see
began
any
forging
benefit
my
to it.
own pieces.
And I've already
Master
given him
Tiensail
10,000
saw
gold.
my work and
I
offered
gave
to take me on as his
His
apprentice.
partner
Only now,
5,000
years
gold.
on, do I realize the
And I
honor
thought
that
there was going to
was.
be something great at the end of that
Alas,
quest,
my
but I
master
never got my gold
perished
back.
in a massacre later,
And
slain
all I
by
got was
racists.
diagrams for armor
Though he taught me
that
everything he knew,
1 can't be
I
upgraded,
did not
and
manage to
2
complete
has
the guild's
almost no
requirements for
bonuses.
Grandmaster
It
while he lived.
looks okay, it's got some really
I know
decent
I have
resistances,
no equal in
but
the
it's-
trade. Yet,
it's not
until
part of the
I
set like my
complete
Griffin
Witcher
gear.
armor of
I
Grandmaster
don't
quality,
particularly like the way it looks,
I
which is
shall
very, very
never be
important in
certain
all
I've become my
RPGs, as you guys
teacher's
know.
equal.
And there was the what do you call it? So it's not part of a set. It doesn't look good, and the resistances aren't as good as what I have on this guy. And it does nothing to upgrade all of my signs. Like one of them is plus 18 to Quinn.
Farewell.
I rarely
Luck
use
on the
Quinn,
path.
and my gear here, yeah, we're gonna track that one. And it's not red. Good. So my gear here, that's 20% to all sign intensity. The one that he had was 18% just to Quinn. You can see that's 10% to sign intensity, 10%, and that's 8%, or that's 10%. So just the armor is 50% to sign intensity. And I've got 10%, 10%, and 10% to Yurden and Ard Quinn. See, that's the one I don't use as much, so it's only one upgrade. And then this one has Igni, which I am using less and less. I use it on humans. And my swords, 500 damage. That's a 400 to 500 damage. And the sign intensity is 35. So the gear that guy gave me, that I paid 5,000 grand for, or I'm sorry, 5,000 gold for, just not as good. Oh, we did buy some extract from him. Oh yeah, we want to do that. Oh no, we don't want Ursine gear. We don't want feline gear.
A friendly reminder from the Beauclair Coopers.
What's the next one? Griffin gear. There it is. We want to go find the Griffin gear. Go to the ruins of Fort User and find the diagrams. I think that's to the north. I don't remember. I just briefly looked at the map, and so there's the north. Yeah, it's the northeast then. I haven't been in this town in daylight. I just did the opening quest, just to get to. Oh, there it is. There's a waypoint. Just to get to this area, you had to do a really short quest to kill some bandits and then kill a giant as soon as you got here. Well, where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, is that Fort User? Yeah, Grandmaster Griffin gear. So we're gonna go here. I went south all the way to this nice metropolis. I don't think it's the main city. I don't think it's the capital of this area. That on screen there, I believe, is the capital. I think they said it's elven in design and was built by the dwarves. So these guys are the exact opposite of Redanians, who hate everyone and everything. There's the boat. So we're going to get on a boat. We're going to go across this little river here. Just look at how bright and shiny everything is. The water looks more amazing here. It's more of a blue, and you can see it start getting green towards the shore. It's a little more attention to detail than the base game. This is DLC, by the way. Mr. Kiet John, 2024, hello. I was just commenting on the aesthetics of the game, which I really enjoy. We're going to get over here. Once we get to, I think that's just a small island. Once we get to the main shore, I'm going to get on Roach. Oh, I need to equip his new gear that I bought. Let's check out how awesome he looks. I believe the new blinders for the horse have spikes on the front of them. One of them, get out of the boat, girl. Thank you. Come on, there we go. Oh, we're getting lag spikes. That's what it is. There's a bad guy. Oh my god. A level 44 waterhead. He threw a poop fucking thing. Oh! That was a weird jump. Here, have that. You like throwing stuff so much. Oh my god, that's half my health. Please hit her. Oh, she's burning to death. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? The water hag that took half of my life with one hit? Pretty brutal. Inventory. Hell yeah. My boy gonna be pimp. Yeah, just 5 more stamina, but it's the, what did it say? Is it the Knight Errant? Yeah, it is the Knight Errant. I think I got him better saddlebags. Is it 100? Yeah, that's 110. I think that's even lower. That's even lower. I got the Master Crafted saddle for winning a race. And I just forgot to sell it. Yeah, look at him! Yo, Roach. This is like putting rims on a car. A car with a dead, rotting head attached to it. I can't believe I let that water hag hit me. Let's go this way. Let's put your sword away, Geralt. You don't need that right now. It's a nice little town. Looks like a vineyard. Got a problem with your grapes. They all appear to be dead. Look at how pretty this is. This is like the French-Italian border countryside right here.
That's it, Roach.
There is a merchant.
Let's go.
Sorry, bud. Yeah, I know. You don't like me, cat. One of the things I noticed that was kind of weird.
Yes. Yes.
Is he, okay, I guess he is on the other side.
There's no to be done.
There we go.
Welcome, Snow White. Wish to look over my goods?
What'd you just fucking call me?
Mind if I glance at your stock?
Thanks, Papa Smurf. He doesn't have anything that I want. We're gonna sell you a stick. Here. Hopefully he'll buy this stuff for Roach. Yeah, we don't want this stuff. 40 gold, that's fine. I think they were 200, the stuff that I bought, but the prices are... Oh, wow. That's a good price for that. Alright. Thank you, take care.
See ya.
Papa Smurf. Piece of shit. What? Are you over here eating their food? Dude, what are you doing, Roach? I got him this new armor, and he's like, what are they gonna do? I'm armored. They can't do anything against me. I'm a horse. There's an inn back there. We'll check that out later. Oh, you know what? I did get... Come on, Roach. I got a new quest as soon as I went to the inn at the starting point when you get to this new area. And the bartender I talked to get information had an option to play Gwent. So I was like, yeah, this is a new area. I haven't played anyone Gwent here. There's a whole new deck. It's called the Skellige deck. So let's see if she'll play cards with me.
Greetings, sir.
I don't have, but I think 7 cards in the deck so far, and you need 22 to actually play it. But it's wild.
White, rosé,
It has a mustard card, and it also does the hand-in-hand one. So if you have 2 of the same card that have a hand-in-hand, it doubles the strength of the yeah, you can play Gwent here. Let's play Gwent. I always go with the maximum. Even if I lose, that's alright.
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
I haven't lost yet to that deck, but it has some serious power to it. Let's go check it out real quick. It's the Skellige deck. It's purple. This is one of the crazy things. This mushroom here transforms Berserker cards. Berserker cards is a new kind of card. I don't have any of them yet. And this is another Scorch. Place this card next to the same one. That's the Tight Bond. There are cards in this deck that have Tight Bond and Muster. Muster brings all of the cards in your down pile onto the board at the same time. It's wild. I have no idea what the hell this is. Summon Avenger. When this card is removed from the battlefield, it summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. No idea what that's about. This is another Scorch, but it's also worth 6 points on the board. So this is a wild deck, and I don't have much of anything in it yet. Skellige Storm, that's another new one. Reduces the strength of all ranged and siege units to 1. So I will be very interested to play this new deck once I get more of the cards. And I just always go with Nilfgaard because it's so strong. And he's playing Northern Realms anyway, so we're not going to get to see the action of the new Skellige deck, but that's alright. Oh, I already got 3 of them. That's awesome. You can go. You can go. Oh, we got all 4 of them. Only 1 spy, but that's alright. We got 2 spies. We're going to go ahead and take him. the Northern Realms deck that I built is very siege heavy, and since I've played so much, it appears to be what the other players do as well. Ah, geez, she took it. All right. I should have played the elf first to see what he does. That's all right. There we go. I'm going to use this. I wonder if he'll try to get it out of his down pile. If he doesn't get it out of his down pile... Yeah, there... Oh, there's another spy. Okay. But my hero trait, or leader trait, draw a card from his discard. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my guy back. He passed. That's interesting. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, I do want to do that. Because I'm going to give him this. Right, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, I've used all of my spies. There's no more spies in my deck, I don't think. And we will use Thaler and that other guy next. Oh, he has 31. You. There we go. I forgot that it was going to double that. So we're going to take the first game. And we have 13 cards. He has 11. And our turn is going to give him Thaler right back. Or Thaler, maybe his name is. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. We've got a Scorch. He used Geralt of Rivia. I'll use Yennefer of Vengerberg. And there's the spy. If he somehow manages to use... Oh, there's my last spy. I was wrong. Doubles the siege units. Alright. If he uses at least one more spy, we will be able to get our entire deck on the board. Yeah, there he is. So we'll get our 2 remaining cards, and we will have gone through our entire deck in this one game. Now, where is my bird? Did I already use him? I think I burned him already. We're going to send 18 of his points straight to his down pile with a Scorch. And we're going to use the other Scorch on that spy right there. So another 14 points. Good morning, Jill. I'm here. Let's home. My computer plays nice. I went through my entire deck already. So I have more than double of his cards. I'm willing to bet he has a Scorch in there, but he can't use it because it'll just burn his siege unit. And I'm going to go for max points just because it's fun. Oh, Impenetrable Fog. He lowered his own points. If he has Biting Frost, I may be completely screwed here. But we're going to run him out. He passed. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just see how many points I can get with my entire deck on the board. $197 already. That's only going to be 1 point. $225. Killed it. I wonder what that achievement is. Good lord. A total of 257 points on the board for me to his 109. So I should get a card from her for the new deck. Yep, Cirrus, there it is. That is a special muster card. And Cirrus is the chick in Skellige who's the daughter of one of the Jarls. And the Jarl did not decide to be king even though he had an option. And one of his sons, I think, died. And another one, ooh, that's cool. Look at the, wow, look at this. That's awesome. Sorry, got distracted. One of his sons is an idiot. And the other one, I think, died or got lost or something. I don't remember. And the daughter actually had a good head and she was tough and really went along with the whole Viking feel of the Skellige Islands. This place is awesome. I love this. Now, if we're just coming across a random water hag that's level 44, I'm willing to bet that the other enemies that we're going to have to deal with inside of these ruins are going to be really tough. Are you friend or foe? You look to be friend.
Let's go.
Is there no signpost here? No signpost. With all the sects they have, I would be worried about a card called Mustard Card. I don't understand that. Oh, is that a baby baby chowder joke? I've heard that, like color of mustard. That's awesome. Look at that. Let's go check this out real quick. Oh, come on, Roach. There you go. Now, there's monsters off in the woods. This is amazing. Oh, what the hell level is that? 44 again. Is it chasing me? I'm a horse. What are you gonna do? Roach is crazy fast. Oh, there's a whole bunch more. Oh, those are bandits. Alright, maybe that was a bad idea going this way. I just wanted to check out these mountains. I don't have any signposts anywhere near this area. Roach, come on. Let's go ahead and save, just in case. Brothers Unarmed Novigrad. Yeah. So, Envoys and Wine Boys was the first mission in this location. I saved that just so I could show it on stream. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to keep on going and see if I can find this epic loot. Level 44 monsters everywhere. God, there's something running after me over there. Oh, there's a dragon. Does that say level 60? Level 66? Holy crap. The hell with that. Oh my god. There's a level 43 dog. I could probably kill that.
Must be that ruined fort the fog mentioned.
There's another dragon. There's a symbol. Alright, no, there's a crate. Oh. That was easy. The Witcher I summoned reached Usar on the 12th of September. I didn't know they had the same months as us. I thought they didn't. Maybe it's a continuity error, or maybe this location has the same as we do. In reality, I mean. He made a favorable impression. I expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man. I am a normal man. If not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the 2 swords on his back, and the griffin head medallion on his chest, Jerome, as he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast seen near Mont Crane Castle. Based on my responses, he concluded that the monster in question was a Leshen. I can deal with Leshens really easy now. Remember when I was level 16 and had a lot of trouble with that level 20 Leshen? I managed to beat him on the 4th try, I think. It was a hell of a fight. During our next conversation, the Witcher expressed his astonishment at being offered such a high reward, and one paid in advance, before he even arrived in Toussaint. I had taken a liking to the fellow and wanted to be honest with him, despite the vow I had sworn. I revealed his pay came entirely from a certain Moreau, a mage who had decided to use this gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. When Jerome heard the mage's name, he first went pale, then flew into a rage. He shouted a quote, "I give that old bastard a piece of my mind." Then, wow, yeah, he's really bad. Then ran to the stables, mounted his steed, and rode off, leaving the greater part of his possessions behind. Okay. So, was he drunk? He was seen on the road to Mont Crane, but then disappeared, like a rock thrown in deep water. Master Moreau claims he never saw the Witcher. Interesting.
Wonder what happened at Mont Crane.
Is there anything else in here? Yep. Toussaint Ducal Guard Captain's trousers and formula for green armor dye. That's neat. MG is having a birthday stream. He is cooked. Oh, I didn't know he was streaming. I would have showed up. I'd got no notification. I was streaming until, I believe, 12:30. So, what time is it now? Yeah, so like 2.5 hours ago, I left the stream. If he was still going and I got a notification, I would have dropped by. He just turned his camera off.
Run,
What are you doing,
Roach.
bud? Oh, there's a cliff. Come on, go. Ah, get back on my road.
Faster.
Normally, I would go off-road and kill all these monsters, but they're level... Are these bandits? Yeah, they're bandits.
Faster! Faster!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Mucking. I don't know what that is. Oh, I did get a new skill. Whoa!
Smacking on an empty stomach, I despise it.
Come on. What you got, bud? Ow. That's the whirlwind. I love that skill. If the monsters are my level, or I'm still finding level 14 monsters. Roach. Oops, that's not the right button. Nope. Actually. You're alright, man. Come on, get on. Get on, Roach. There we go. I'm happy. Why does the menu keep opening? Is the button stuck?
Come
I
on
think the
now.
button's stuck. I'm happy that attack doesn't hurt the horses. Yeah. I don't even know if Roach can die.
Run, Roach.
Can we get a signpost at this location, maybe? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
We got more bad guys. So we are going to juice ourselves up here. And I want the firebomb, dancing star, and we're going to equip some food and drink. Level 15, please. There it is. We don't need cats, so we're going to turn that off. And do we have... What's our decoction? Each sign cast increases stamina regeneration for the remainder of the fight. Yes! Ah, come on. That's annoying. We're going to go around. Jeez, there's a lot of them. We may have to use Quinn. There don't appear to be any to the south of the fort. Hans Base. You are nearing the base of operations of an outlaw gang known as Hans. Be particularly wary and prepare for a tough fight. These bandits are well organized and when attacked might call for help from neighboring... Oh god. To prevent this, kill bandits running with torches to the signal fires. Your goal is to kill the Hans's leader. Oh my gosh, it's a new kind of battle. We're gonna save.
Abandoned castle mired in a dark legend. Dream I left to bandits.
Ow, I took an arrow.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh gosh. See if we can get more of them here. There we go. That's so rad. And let's sharpen our sword with this. We're gonna save. This is gonna be like a checkpoint. We dealt with the guys at the entrance. That was not that bad. They do hit really hard though. I loot a bunch of this stuff. Oh my gosh! Look at all the grapes. Nothing in here. All right.
Someone faced an illusion here.
That's a dark cave. I kind of want to go complete the rest of that, but we are on a mission, and they are very high level. Wow, that's a lot of food. It's like he's preparing me for something really difficult. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch over to cat real quick. There's a lot of preparation going on in this. I find when you're in a tough fight, I curl my toes. We can put it here. Which way to go? I don't see any bad guys down here. I can still hear him. I got a crow eyeball. Okay. Oh, there's something. Greater mutagen transmitter, blue to red. Oh, power crystal. So there's going to be a portal. That means there's going to be a really strong monster. Green mutagen, pink armor die, and a note. I don't want my arm to be pink. Oh. Oh, holy shit!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Dude, that was so satisfying! Oh my god! I am a monster. Holy hell. I may have gotten a little erect. Jesus. Oh, my doggo is okay. We were just going to keep doing pee tests for his liver and kidneys. New meds. He's doing way better. That's excellent to hear. I don't like doggos being hurt. I'd need to take a moment. That was crazy. Oh. Oh, we got genital petals down there at the bottom. Look at that. Whew. Gnomish prankings. What was that? There was something here. It says there's a guy right here. Why is my sword pink now? It used to be blue. What does it say? Explore Moreau's quarters, find all the diagrams. Aha, there's something. Oh, that was all up in my left ear. We need to activate our cat again and eat a sandwich. I think all of those bad guys are above me. There's the journal. Oh, he's got a golem. Helicopter, helicopter. Yeah, that whirlwind. That's wild. I love that. It says 12 September 11/21. I received confirmation to... Ooh, what the hell was that? Oh, I'll be right back. Something fell over. It was just my coffee maker having a heart attack because it didn't have enough water in it. Anyway, I received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort User. Now, what we heard from the other letter was that Jerome never met with Moreau. I am so giddy with anticipation, I cannot continue my work. Yet I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. 13th, the next day. He arrived quite unexpectedly right after dusk. He has changed a great deal. He is thin, wiry, all covered in scars. He was, of course, furious I brought him here under false pretext. Okay, that's why he's mad. But what choice did I have? Oh, jeez, pardon. Why am I out of breath all of a sudden? One day he will be a father himself, and then he will understand what drives me. I opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome into my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. I gave the lad some time to think it over, for I'd rather do all this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the apparatus.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal. Now to activate the portal, see where it drops me.
We're gonna save. Did you hear the expert Discord got hacked? He had to delete it? Oh, jeez. I saw him, he had a video, or not a video, a stream up that said, saying goodbye or something? I don't remember. Hey, ZBR, how's it going, brother? Oh, I need to repair my gear. That's another thing. I have a new ability that just melts bad guys, and I don't mean the fire ability. I've upgraded my gear since the last time you joined us. 48%, okay. And all of our armor is pretty good, right? You can use dyes to change the color of your armor. Okay. Remember, you can only change the color of items belonging to Witcher gear sets. You can use the preview option to see how an item might look after you apply a dye to it. To do this, select the dye and press X. And select the item you wish to dye. How does that preview? At any time, you can use the dye remover to restore an item's original color, so there's no need to be timid. Go ahead and experiment. Orange armor dye. Ah, it shows you right there, okay. So it does not go with the green, but I bet there's black. I want to, like, the black and the dark green, I think that would be awesome. So we're going to wait before we dye anything. It says you can just use the dye remover. Can I use the dye on Roach? No. You need to add a few bags of oatmeal into my inventory. Oh, me, a rat in a jar. God bless the internet, man. That first video we looked at, oh, yeah, I'm gonna step back and then use ARD.
I hate portals.
So do I. That's why I backed up. He's just like covering the top of her head with smooches. Oh, holy shit. Hello. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. We have upgraded Elementa. Is it that one? No. That one? No. That one. When? come on, block. That is so much fun. I took no damage.
Kept Jerome here. Need to look around.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what I just did to this giant monster? Oh my god. What is all that? Not making any noise. Oatmeal Joey is an odd dude. I don't mean because the way he looks, because I'm no looker myself. He does look weird. Is that the Witcher's remains? No, bloody mass? Maybe it is. Oh, uh-oh. We're gonna save again. God, I love that ability. But the guy is straight up tard. He's got some issues going on. A rat in a jar with oatmeal. Like, what the fuck? Let's loot everything first. So, 4 gold coins. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Come on, girl. There's more. We got 4 of 6. Before we go there, oh, there's a chest. Please. Alright, let's see what this says. That's the sword. Alright.
Back of the diagram.
And the trousers.
I made a note.
We got all of them. Go to... Paralyzing spells worn off, a portal still inactive. Meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort User. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. Think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon, even got to write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you. Oh, they were gay. For a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you and hope you pay for your crimes one day. Signed, lovingly, Jerome.
Jerome was morose. Be nice to know the full story.
Master, master, master. Take the diagrams to Lafag so he can become a Grand Master. I kind of want to keep going down here, but... Oh, that sounded nasty. There's something stomping around over there. It sounds like a rock troll. Alright, so we got all the master gear. Let's return, and more orange dye that I'm not going to use. Let's return to the dude. Wait, before we go in, just one more look around. Alright, I don't see anything. I might get attacked as soon as I leave this portal. But we're in a basement. And contrary to what Aldo Raines said in Inglourious Bastards, you don't want to be fighting in a goddamn basement. I liked fighting in a basement because those sons of bitches melted. That was so much fun. Oh, hey.
Not your lucky day.
Ooh. I don't like you shooting me with arrows. Ow, ow, ow. Shit. I thought he was dead. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
You gave me the hiccups.
I gave you the hiccups? Well, let me take care of that for you. Now you don't have the hiccups anymore. Standing outside. They respawn quickly here, though. I could farm them. If I have a waypoint close by, I could farm these dudes. Just get so much gear off of them and then sell it. Ah, there's the waypoint. Oh, man. Ugh. There were some difficult fights in Velen. I did go roaming around, as I mentioned earlier, that I went to the Rune Rite. Useless. I don't see how I could incorporate any of those bonuses that are going to cost me 50,000 gold just to get the max level, and some of them may or may not be useful. Some of the runes are interesting, or the glyphs rather for the armor. One of them is like, whatever you put this glyph on, it does not need repair. So that's kind of cool. I think there's one called Preservation.
Any sign of the beast, report
Preservation is the one I think I wanted to do that might have been interesting. It's a really big bonus of some kind. I don't remember. Hang on. Preservation, which are 3. Preservation is a 1 rune word. Yeah, armor, table, and grindstone bonuses never expire. I think it gives a 20% bonus to damage and a 20% bonus to armor. I don't remember. Let's see, what's grindstone do? Yeah, it increases everything by 20%. So that would be useful.
It's no disaster, not like a
So, like, I went to the grindstone before I went into the basement. Entrance. There it is. Oh, wait. No, that's the herbalist. Where's his door? Oh, it's on the corner. There we go. I only played the first 2 games. I have not played them. This was... it was Game of the Year. This is the definitive Game of the Year edition, all DLC, for $17. I think they would have to port... Because this is a PS4. The previous 2 games were on PS3, I think. Games that they port onto the newer consoles are wildly more expensive than older games for this console. I found something.
Managed to find something already.
Blood all over my armor.
I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
You can't hear anything? Can you hear me now? My bad, haha. You're something happened with your stuff. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see if you can craft something for me.
Would you craft something for me?
Let's look at this Grandmaster stuff. Alderfolk boots? That's new. Oh, Enchanted Griffin boots. It would be... This is what we have, the Grand... Wait. Oh, we have the Master Crafted. Okay, we are wearing the Master Crafted, and the Grandmaster is what we need. So we need... But it's level 40, so we can't use it yet. We need 4.5 more levels. But I do want to see... So we need Oh, enriched deuterium plate is 4,000. I can make some of my own, though. Wait a minute. I wasn't done. Big Ship, how are you doing, brother? Welcome.
Of course.
Did you bring any oatmeal? So I'm gonna need Grandmaster Griffin boots. Infused Slizzard hide. Oh, that's only 700. I say that like that's not a lot of gold. So I need one of the enriched. This is probably going to be 2 of the enriched, so that'll be 3. Yeah, so that's 2 of the enriched. That's 3 total. Alright, so that's 3, and that's going to need an ingot. God knows what the swords are going to be. So we need 4 of these plates, and a bunch of infused slicer hide. Whatever the fuck that is. So let's get to crafting. This is one of the things I do off stream, because it's very annoying. So this is enriched deuterium ore, and that needs orcorium ore. And we get that by doing a bunch of stuff that we don't have. So where the hell do I get this stuff? Oh, 90 gold? Well, hang on a minute. Let's just double check. So we need... That's the ingots, so we need 4 for the armor. That'd be 6. The trousers. And the boots and the gloves each need 1, so that's 8. We need 8 of these freaking things. I'm just trying to do some math in my head. That's why I do this off stream. And 4 of those to create 1 ore. That's only 35 though? No, that's 90. Oh, it's 35 to craft it. Jeez. That's the only way to make this stuff? He's got 12. Let's go to the shop. So that's 900 and no, 1,800 gold, I think. We're gonna buy his entire stock of that stuff. Yeah, 1080. That's what it was. We're gonna buy all that. Alright. Common people, hello! Haven't seen you in here. Ship and Boosh would talk to me, but he hasn't. The only thing I hate more than being lied to is being ignored, subbed. Oh, I promise to ignore you some more, but I'll never lie to you. The hot, sweaty Irishman. I did bring a common and maybe an eraser, though. Well, thank you. What did you call me? Oh, he's a dick, but he's our dick. Okay. Well, we don't need to do any more of this. I was just checking to see what we need to do. Crossbow? Yeah, Earthsign does have a crossbow. That stuff's going to be crazy. Now let's look at the swords. Grandmaster Silver Sword. So 2 more enriched deuterium ingots and leather scraps. I can make those easily. So I can get this. I can get the Grandmaster Sword. It's going to increase the Silver Sword damage by 70, which is excellent. This is probably black, enriched black iron. Oh, Grandmaster, right. Nope, deuterium as well. Jeez. So we need 12 of these enriched deuterium ingots. And each one is 22,000. Or 2,200. And I've only got 20,000. Good lord. We love Boosh, do we? Alright.
Farewell.
Good luck.
So we got 4.5 levels to run around and find this Rachlum, whatever it's called. Go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body kept in his cellar. Why did that turn on? Come on, go away. So this guy said, who I've never met before, he knew me from long time ago, probably from a previous game, and that I should definitely go to this bank because he owed me a large sum of money. And
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire
what?
day to see it. You're a cheat, sir.
Art curator closed his store. Okay. Anyway.
Nice tune.
Let's see if this bar opens up in the morning since it's not open at night. No ball checking, LOL. It's you have to, just to make sure the dwarf doesn't have chlamydia. I mean, that's what we learned. You cannot attack this target.
The exhibition of the Reginald Daubry Monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why?
There's a bar right here. How do I get in it? Do I have to wait until like 9 a.m. or something? That's a window. The Grand Palace. Ooh. Are you in here? Are you decent? I don't care. I'm gonna run into your bedroom anyway. Ooh. You know what? Why does that menu keep opening? I think my controller's having a problem. Let's pull an Amber Heard right here, right in the middle of the bed. Most your link, bro. I think you mean post your link. Another 20 ZBR, help a brother out. Alright. Onward to the bank, because we can't go in there and get a drink. Just a horse standing here kicking. Alright. What do you guys say in the chat? CBR, good question. 1 sec. How many subs do you have now? Good question. I have to go and you can ask ship why. No ball checking. We're gonna check the balls. We always check the balls. No video yet, kind of the point. It was just to rub it in Mad's face, I think. Like, haha, I have no content and more subs than you. He had almost 1,000 on his other channel, and then it was like, yeah, I can't deal with that. Let's drop it back down to 0. Oh my god, where's this bank? Signpost. Oh. All the way over there. Glad I didn't run. This is closer. The Cockatrice Inn. Boosh, you dropping grumpies? No, I don't do that anymore. My body doesn't work that way. Thank you very much for asking. I know Mad was upset with me when... just skipped. When he found out I had 11k subs more than him. How do I not... go to channel. It unsubbed me from you. Again. I don't know. When's the last time you put content out? 2 years ago. That's probably why. There wasn't any content on the channel, and YouTube's like, well, you're not watching it, so... Oh, let's get our horse. You guys didn't see this. I pimped out Roach. I may get the different armor, because he does have gold armor. He will look like a demon. I do like this, the kind of classic steel plate for a horse. However, I think in Braveheart, the king has golden armor on his horse. You know, whores love gold. Cheers, Jill. It was like, you have 11K and did only one live stream. Ha, yeah. Oh, can't get through that. Look at this nice vineyard.
Go, go.
And my horse is just dropping deuces right in the middle. GBR, if you want to, Mads.
Take it easy.
If you talk to Mads, keep it up. I'm running a campaign. He's over 70. I love Mads, but trolling is fun. It said this is the bank? Yeah, go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body and sell it. Wait. No, this is the Beast of Toussaint. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to go to the bank. I read Bianco was bank.
Giddy up.
Sorry, man. Went to the wrong place.
Not so fast, Roach.
Get up the thing. Yeah, stupid horse. Please. There we go. What did I say? I'm getting back into content creation, already working on a format. Nice. Oh, there is a way shrine here. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. Please, open it. No, not the world map. Come on, buddy. There we go. See, that's the main quest, the Beast of Toussaint. We don't want to do that yet. Never say never. Skelligus here. Gwent to everything. Tournament. Meet the tournament's organizer. Wine Wars, Belgrade. Auction. Night for hire. Meet the merchant camp. Paper chase. That's it. Paper chase. This guy said he had a ton of money for me, and it's level 36, so I don't think I'm going to be able to just walk right in and take the money out of the bank. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to chop off a lot of heads. You mounted Roach a little too easy. Yeah, he likes it that way. He's my buddy. Always give love to the homies. Come on. There we go. I had him on my birthday stream. He's a good dude. Mads? Yeah, Mads is a good guy. I'm getting back into content creation. I just got really tired all of a sudden. Oh, I know why. I'll be right back. Well, we can walk over to the bank, I guess. That looks like a bank. That is a bank. It's a food bank.
Lepiotus wheezing lungs. A real witch.
Le pepe lepiu. Ho 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 ho. Lekker goeie dodon. I swear, it looks a lot more Italian than it does French. I've never been to France, but I think the countryside looks more like the Italian countryside. There's Italian-style villas. I don't know. You guys tell me. Have you been to France? You guys know the frogs that are turning gay? That I have seen Italian villas. Not just for movies, like locations. There was a Business Insider video about why wine is so expensive, and they were showing like they take a lot of care. There's a part of the countryside that has really awesome volcanic soil. That's the only way to get the grapes to do that, which is pretty interesting. I do some gardening of my own, but I've never tried anything like wine. Never made my own beer either. You can apparently make moonshine fairly easily. Just a bunch of potatoes, make a mash, get some yeast, and bombs your uncle. Now you're an alcoholic. What is this? What do we got going on here? He's running this to boost him. I'm running this to boost him. My video won't be out for ages. Will only work for mad subs. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay, Boosh. Okay, Mr. Hands. Okay, Mr. Hat. Roach is a tad weird. He hangs out on roofs. He does. We saw earlier when I went to this nice little town.
Yes. Can I help you?
Is someone sleeping? Someone having sex? What is that noise? Is that you?
Welcome to Chanfanelli.
No.
No
Oh,
safer
let's
place
read this.
than a
What does this
bank.
say? Building secured by Reitenbach Systems. The Cianafeli Bank is protected by Bruno Reitenbach's patented system. Oh, well, I mean, they're clearly the Germans. Deuterium amplifiers, stifling auras, and other mysterious machinery guarantees absolute security against all forms of magic attack, including hypnosis, telepathy, witcher signs, and even spells. Bruno Reitenbach and company, with us, no one will get the jump on you. Hi, give me money. That's the weirdest genetic breakdown ever, Boosh.
Your coin as if it were our own, and the customers
Did you say genetic or generic?
How might I be of service?
I don't know what that means. I'd like to draw some coin.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally.
We're making a withdrawal here!
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
Do you have any idea who you're stealing from? You and your friends are gay! I make moonshine with corn. $3.50 for 700 milliliters, I guess. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk, so I don't go to meetings. And there's a weird-looking cat. That's the same cat from the start of this
I'm afraid
zone.
I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
Yeah, I'm not dead. I'm
That's
standing right here,
inaccurate,
sweetie.
As you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38.
For more information, please go to window number 1.
All right. Where's window number
Oh
1?
my freaking god. This quest is a DMV style quest.
Permit A38. What's that?
You cannot attack this target. I tried to attack him. There's iron bars on that door. I'm not liking this. I don't think this is a bank. I think this is a jail. We're gonna save it. Good morning, Jim. How are you? I'm about to be thrown into prison. Wait, is that the right save? Yes. Oh god, that slammed hard. Withdrawals are more fun than deposits. Wink, wink. Yes. No kids that way.
How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Based. I'm guessing Aussie.
Wrong
Please
window,
don't be Kiwi.
I fear.
She is Australian.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Something's going on here. I don't like this. ZBR says that's the plan. You win then? Let's talk to her again just to see. Maybe there's another dialogue option.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own,
Chanfanelli
etc.,
Bank.
etc. How can I help you, sir?
This A38 permit. In a bit of a hurry, see? There any way we could speed this up?
Does the gentleman believe the rules do not apply to him and he may resolve things under the table? Well, if so, he's mistaken.
No, just give me the form.
This A38 permit. In a...
Does the gentleman believe...
That same dialogue option.
Come back later.
It's worth a shot.
As you wish, sir.
Alright, ask in the archives about the permit or ask in the records about the permit. That's locked. Boosh, I'm 3/4 into a bottle of bourbon. Hooray!
Our bank is the pride of all Beauclair. Good
What
day,
can I do
sir.
for you?
What does this say? Archive. Alright. Something fishy's going on here. Sierra Philly, or I guess
Yes?
Shiana
Anything
Philly's,
so?
Finelli's safe deposit boxes. Times are tough, coin is tight, and to make matters worse, Joe Biden is president. There are thieves ready to pounce on even a moment of inattention. Luckily, the Chianafelli Bank has a solution for you. Put your trust in one of the safe deposit boxes, which are secured not only against normal break-in methods, but also against magic and telepathy. Don't tarry. Come, safeguard your valuables with us today. Hey. Good morning, Buck.
What is it?
I'm in a bank
Folk
queue.
are
That's
hard
what the
at
mission
work
is.
here.
Dealing with bank staff. That's the mission.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks, I've just run out.
Wait, really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort.
Oh, ZBR says,
This is
I'll be hosting live
archive.
streams where I can chat about movies with special guests. Plus, there's the ZBR cast, where we dive into the week's entertainment news, along with some gaming and hangout streams. My bad, I get 2 days off Fortnite and go a little hard. Don't apologize. Have some drink. Let's make a deal.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the bank's staff.
A bribe, sir? How dare you? I truly
Well,
cannot help.
Buck,
This is the archive.
this is actually the future, because there's magic.
I need permit A38.
So this
Any
is in
chance
the
you could issue
distant
me a
future
copy?
of our world.
Fiddlesticks,
'Cause
I've just run out.
sufficiently
Wait,
advanced
really?
technology
Of course
appears to
not.
be magic, right?
In
So
truth,
this is
I've
just
never
so
had
far advanced in the
anything of
future.
sort. This
But
is
they,
the
of course,
archive.
hang on to the way banks are these days. Alright. In truth, never had anything of the sort, so
That'll be
fucking
all.
lied to my
Thanks.
face.
Yes, yes, it's what they always say. And once you're upstairs, do tell them not to send every lost fool with a problem to me. I've work to do.
Damn bureaucracy.
You can't attack this target. Ugh.
Bank is the pride of all Beauclair.
I think I may go to sleep after this. Standing in line at banks and not losing your shit is a sign of adulthood. Sure savings for unsure time. Excuse you. You can't attack this target. Worried about your corn, or a war in the north, or perhaps you just wish to profit without risk? Choose the Happy Percentage Savings. Oh my god, this is like an actual bank. Guarantee rate of return on deposits of a minimum of 3,000 crowns. I have 3,000 crowns. For detailed information, refer to Annex 37, available at any branch. You know what? While we're here, I do want to convert some coin. That just reminded me.
No safer place than a bank.
Maybe we can take... What's this? This window, too. That's the sleeping guy. There he is. We found him. Oh, his coin. You need to save again, too. Yeah.
Welcome to Jan Finelli Bank, where we look after...
Shut up. Need to change coin.
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
555. Look at that. That's the start of my phone number.
About my account, again.
Yes. How can I help?
Give me the money. Anyways, this is what the permit.
Is there any way I could get this done quicker, without the permit, maybe?
Very sorry, but that's impossible. Circular N60, the latest, is very clear on the point. Permit A38 is absolutely necessary.
Where can I get it?
Sorry. Where can I get a copy of Permit A38?
Amish Lady Banker.
Marianne Deere? Would you know who has A38s?
We're making progress. Ask someone else. Thank you. Oh, she's drunk. That's gonna help.
Very sorry, we simply don't know. You must ask around.
I hate this. I hate this. It's funny, though. I mean, they knew what they were doing.
Push, shove, it's uncivil. You cut the line, sir!
Yeah, I absolutely did. What are you gonna do about it? I've got 2 swords in my back.
Hold there. What is this?
Excuse me, motherfucker.
Welcome to
My avatar is a family watching zombies on a TV. Nice.
And the customer is always
Jill
right.
dropping links
How
in the
might I
chat.
help you?
Should be easy to find. I need the document.
This
Give
where
me
I
the
get
document.
Permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following procedure. Permit A38 can only...
They're penetrating the bureaucracy!
As stated specifically in Ordinance N60.
The chick downstairs told me N60 was about requirement for the form.
Be back shortly with Form 202.
A60. Oh.
Jumping the queue. How dare you?
There's gonna be a fight in there. Because I broke the line. They're gonna throw me in jail.
You cut in front of me, sir.
I'm gonna cut your head off. I'm the grand champion of Skellig Isle. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I beat up a rock troll with my bare fucking hands, dude. You're in a lot of trouble.
This. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
That guy on the left's got a boner.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside. Outside? No!
Give me the form or I'm gonna do it inside. I promise I'll clean up the blood with that guy's severed tongue. Gonna use it like a paintbrush. Alright, let's see if I can fight.
It's the third time this week. I wagered 10 on the one on the right.
Ow.
Yeah. I shall teach you.
How long you gonna make me wait?
He's tough.
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
He's not as tough as the rock troll, but he's pretty tough.
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
There you go, buddy.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency. You cut the line, sir.
Okay, there's the bank. I didn't want to read that. I wanted to talk to this fella.
Yes? Can I help you?
What are you doing?
Tasteless is an
Are you
understatement.
okay, midget?
Nazeri.
Alright, return to window 1. Can you burn him? Yeah, but townspeople don't really like it when you set their folks on fire.
The scent could be the lead I need.
You are looking too hard if you seen him hard bush. Oh, ew.
Come on.
I said tough, not hard,
Where the hell
right?
she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
That's not hair pomade. She passed gas.
What can I do for you? Welcome to Chan Fanelli Bank. Guns. Always.
I'm gonna turn your lights out. You said there was no magic in here. Alright, she ran off. Maybe Townsies
So you see, she claims
should
Perth's
pick
sleeves
fights
will be in
with
fashion
shouldn't pick
next
fights
season.
with wizards. This is true.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
one.
cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
You said she had a
can you
boner.
not see what it says there? We're on
Yeah.
our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
What's Townie? Stinks of UK, but
Ah, you try to be polite, it just
no,
never
it's
gets through.
an American thing as well. Sit and wait until the
choice,
break
I guess.
ends.
Need to wait till they're done with their break.
I'm just gonna meditate right in their lobby. You can't do that right now.
I was at home the other day, just sitting, when suddenly...
I told you it's like the DMV. I'm on break. The guy on the left has been here since he was 12 years old.
You must wait. They have the break now.
So, where are you from?
What do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
Why are you talking to me? Do you have Form
But
202?
as we are both forced to wait.
Or Permit A60?
See, you know this place pretty well. Must have taken care of a good amount of business.
Oh, naturally, my friend. Naturally. Indeed,
Okay,
I've
what is
managed
it?
to work the
Townies.
system a time
Townies
or
are
two.
people who live in the
You
city
see,
or the town.
Such
You live
things
more rural.
require finesse, subtlety. Otherwise, you're stuck. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well
So they're
go
like
if nothing
Vogons.
works. There's nothing I can do.
Be kind.
They can't think, they don't feel,
This
most of them can't even
only
read, they just run things.
The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours without hearing so much as a good day from anyone. But
No,
muster up
it's not
some
really
flowers,
locals. It's
some perfume.
a good example would be
we
like
solve your matter
snowbirds.
lickety-split.
If you don't know what that is, it's people from up north who go to visit
Right.
Florida,
Certainly
and they
worth a
bring their
shot.
like posh, idiotic, snobby attitudes. They're really annoying. You know, they go to these small towns. Bogans aren't locals. Can I self-promote Boosh McFadden? Yes. Buy a present for the bank clerk. Okay.
There's a catch. Yes? Can I help you? The north must be a terribly barren land.
Excuse me. Snowbirds, snow bunnies. No, snow bunnies are really hot chicks that go on the slopes. Snowbirds are rich folk from up north who go to places like Georgia or Texas or Florida and are generally jackasses. They're better. Is this the guy?
Welcome back, Master.
Now I'm confused. I am too. A person who lives in a town has no experience or knowledge about living outside in the country. Yeah, city folk.
Show me what you've got in stock.
They look down on people who live more rural. There is some flowers and perfume. Maybe I could buy some poison for her. Are there any more exclamation points? Nope, that's it. Alright, let's go. How about a game of Gwent? I want to get more cards. Oh, for those of you who just showed up, we are, yeah, basically snobs, exactly.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
We have a new deck in the game called the Skellige deck. Now, we only have 13 cards to use so far. We can put this in there, so that's 14, and that's 15. These cards suck, so we're not going to use them. We need 22 to start a match with this deck, but I want to get all of them before I even attempt. And I do very well with Nilfgaard. We want to use Clear Weather. Alright, let's go. Yeah, exactly, Buck. That's just how they are. Alright. And he is using Skellige. That's an interesting first move. Here, have this. If he doesn't have a decoy, he does. Alright. Whatever. But he'll probably use it immediately right back on me. No. How does he have 2 dandelions? I didn't know you could get 2 of them. And they work on each other. That's crazy. What are we gonna do? Choose you. This is a very strange game. Yeah, there it is, okay. Oh, now I can't use it. Shit. He passed. Alright. So we're going to use a Scorch. Get him back onto the board. This is probably really stupid gameplay. But I'm going to get 2 more cards and I'll go to 18. I still have the lead and we got another spy. So we're going to go ahead and take this game. Or this match. Or this game in this match. We can talk. AI music is a dark hole. You don't have to listen. Big ship, just sub. He likes those long ships. I want him to put another... There we go. Now I can go grab that from his deck unless he has a medic. He does not. That's okay. That's what we wanted to happen. Let's use this one because it's lower. Less points for him. Fewer points, I guess. Already done. He already subbed to you. What is this? Stereotyping people. Agreed. Only morons from Iowa go around stereotyping people. No, we don't want to forfeit the game. What is happening? Go away. That button's getting stuck. I gotta clean my controller. What were we doing? Oh yeah, this guy. We got another spy. Shuffle all cards and puts them away. Okay, I can get him right back into my hand. How about that? But he did take my burn card. Wow. 48 points. I can beat that. Oh, maybe not. Because that's a muster. 66. 90? I need 80 points? I can't do that. You can have this round. You know what Iowa stands for? Idiots out wandering around. I think you mean wandering, not wondering. Ooh, wait a minute. Did it skip my turn? What happened? How did he get to go so many times? What happened? There's the elf. Oh, he took my cards. It shuffled them around and put them in my deck, so I've got some of his cards, I guess? I don't know. He passed. He's only got one card left, and I bet it is a Scorch. I wonder if anything's in my down pile. Yep, there we go. That was weird. This new deck, this Skellige deck, is strange. We're gonna get a card from him. No, we didn't. We got Amber. Amber Turd. What do you guys say in the chat? I don't know Oatmeal Joey. You don't want to know Oatmeal Joey. Even Oatmeal Joey doesn't know Oatmeal Joey. Hey, I got some of your stinky perfume. I promise I didn't pee in it.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look out.
AI would be self-aware and nuke us all if it sampled any of his videos. AI seems easy. It's not. That's where it gets weird. It's there. Jillings, it's there. Doesn't mean it's good. I try to upload 2 songs every day at 7 p.m. Western Australia time. What is that in real human time? You could, or 1 real long week. I need Form 202.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemmel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia.
That's one rabbit hole you do not want to go down. No. Fifth Third Bank, Wachovia Bank. I have been to both of those. My father worked Wachovia. Worked at Wachovia for a little while.
Tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Hey, Orc. What's up, brother? Give her the perfume. She likes perfume.
Like musky aromas, right?
And how would you know that, sir?
Smelled it. When you walked by.
I went into your panty drawer.
You wear. Lovely. So I thought to myself, bet she'll like this too.
Oh, but I shouldn't, really.
She looks like one of the evil stepsisters, or wicked stepsisters in Shrek.
With my file.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
You, sir, are quite the charmer.
I'm not going to sleep with her, y'all.
Please.
Ew, not Oatmeal Joey.
I shall fetch Master Chanfanelli.
There are vids with him, and oh no, and he had cops called, claimed he was saying, "You are happy?" Not good. I have AM disable with back issues, so I write a lot of songs. Yeah. What did that say? Hours later?
You tell him, then he disturbed, but no, always
a few minutes later. Okay.
Can't stand to wait. Plow me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt.
I said I wasn't gonna have sex with her.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help.
Girl,
with
don't
something.
you have a paper bag in your inventory?
Now do tell, how can I help you?
And lots of alcohol. I tend to sell it because it doesn't really help with fighting.
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
No problem there. We'll get you paid up in a jiffy.
I've been on this mission for 5 days. I know the timer only says 2 hours, but that is a lie.
Permit A38, among others.
When you walk into a bank and there's a problem, and you have to queue and then go get different forms that you don't know about because no one tells you and there's no way to find out unless you talk to a teller, days pass. It may seem like 3 hours, but you walk outside and you're like, that Starbucks wasn't there when I walked into the bank. No more excuses. What happened to my coin?
Finelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
I've been through this already.
Right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
It says your mother's a whore.
Her enlightened highness. She's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account.
That's right.
Right now.
I got friends in high places.
Aye,
like
Mr. Witcher.
the Queen.
This way.
The game devs are stating a message.
So
I guarantee. It's not terrible. I understand what they're doing, so it's, you know, it's kind of funny. Tim is pretty normal compared to that Joey fellow. Yes, Tim's just an alcoholic.
Names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy
A bit of the locale when he gets shit-faced. He records it, like I said, 12K videos. We're not going through all that.
Done. Deposit box 256. Last in on the right.
Is it going to be poo? It's going to be poo. ZBR Bush is kind of right. Don't say that. I'm never right.
What the hell's this, Cianfinelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really,
so you robbed
call
me.
it what it is.
Yeah.
You robbed me.
You robbed me.
Plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back. Every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
If I threaten him, I don't think that's going to be good. We'll give him a week.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up. Have it ready for you in 7 days.
With interest.
Mm-hmm. See you then.
Sons of bitches. PNC Bank. I don't know if you guys know what that is. They tried to do that when my uncle passed. They're like, oh, we don't have the money right now. We gave it to such and such. It's like, oh, and who confirmed the transfer of funds? Like, oh, well, the bank did. No, the bank is not allowed to just take money from an estate of someone who has passed away and just give it to someone else. Like, oh, but it was part of the note on the car, so we had to pay that. No, you didn't. The car is free and clear. Anyway, wait a week and talk to Cianfinelli. Let's see if we can do a quick mission. 36, 35, 14. Got any Witcher contracts? Ugh, God. Big game hunter. Turn and face the strange. Turn and face the strange changes. Search for Moreau's grave at Olumer's cemetery using your Witcher senses. Alright, go do that. Fast travel. It's right down there. I can't get into the Nilfgaard embassy. I tried. Okay, I'm done socializing. Night, normies. Take it easy, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good sleep. If he meets me with a goon squad, Buck, I have a new skill that you haven't seen yet, but I will show you. I'm probably going to have to use Kira's lamp. Talk to a ghost. The lamp. What's this? Oh, it's a light. I thought that was a poster of some kind. Alright, we'll go around. Have it your way, game. Ugh. Right in the mud. Oh, there's something. What the fuck are those? Oh, they're drowners. Well, we're gonna set them on fire. Wow, they're quick. That's the new skill I was talking about. Ah, you missed me. Ow, you got me. This thing right here. If I swing and then hold it, I go to this whirlwind mode until my stamina runs out. It's so much fun. If you go back like an hour and a half in this video, I do that in a hallway with like 30 enemies and just hacking to pieces. It is extremely satisfying. I need to have a cigarette after that one. Sodden letter, ornate key. What's this? Bruce! Bruce? Don't do anything stupid. I know you buried Selena at Belclair, along with the rest of the loot from our last heist. Remember? Alright. Find the hidden treasure in the cemetery. Since we're here... That's locked. Oh, are we at the wrong cemetery? It's probably far away, isn't it? No, it's right up there. Find the treasure hidden in the cemetery. Oh, this isn't the cemetery. Gee. Well, how do I get back up there? Ah, there we go. I've never been here before, so I don't know where I'm going. Oh, yeah, they're right. Put the sword away. Wow, wow, wee, wow. I didn't know Borat was here. Till death do you part. We just ran across and got another damn mission.
Strange. Can't hear anything now.
There's something.
Tracks.
And there's another something over there.
Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much. Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much. Damn it. More fighting.
What is that?
Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Oh, holy crap. Search for the source of the noise in the catacombs. I think it's going to be wraiths.
So, noise is coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hack's lair either.
It's just a sex dungeon. Christian Grey's in here. Oh. Oh, they're humans. Oh.
Not good.
Oh, ow. Fire!
Grave robbers usually try to keep quiet, but who knows? Need to look around.
Jeez. I don't like this place. Ooh, elven whetstone. I got a deuterium ingot. Oh, there's loot. Orders from Robin. The foolish flatulence fluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive. That's not very nice at all. I'm sure she was a beautiful cat person. So the very thought of it now, of looking at it now, she's dead, gives me the bloody runs. I mean, diarrhea can be a problem. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables. Bum-nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Sounds like a cheap magician, elvish whetstone. I was expecting wraiths. These are probably someone's, like, priceless heirlooms that they left for them. I'm the grave robber now. These are really scary noises. Yeah, let's put on our other decoction. Decoction. One of them increases stamina. That's it. Okay. I think I wasted that. We're not going to be getting in a fight now. Yeah, it said he got the bloody runs. Oh, there's the... Now we have the path.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
Yes, but who? Was it the statue? Was it the weeping angel?
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
No, examine, buddy. Come on. Examine. Examine. Examine! Ah!
Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance.
Something's gonna pop out and try to kill me.
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. No
Right.
sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Now I'll go back into the other room. Great.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb.
The bloody run? Maybe you need more
Possible.
fiber. I need less fiber, actually. Wait, what? Search the crypt. Now it's back here?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Oh, there's something behind there I didn't get. This is scary. Anyone else scared?
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Great. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your...
I learned it from you. Is that Gollum? Ugh.
Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Why are you gay? Yeah, want to keep it down?
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
You're bothering everybody.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse.
I've met people like that.
At the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Cunt ex-sister-in-law.
What's the problem?
We're at a pub. There's this couple arguing, and she's like, "You guys need to take it outside or keep it down." Like, yeah, I understand, it's their business, but it's a bar. Like, the whole place is loud. And they were like, "Mind your own business," and she's like, "You're making it my business." And of course, they got into a fight because she's a bitch.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain?
The Duke of
Who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know?
This is like watching old siblings argue about politics.
I warned you some 500 times.
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Ex-sister-in-law. There you go, girl. Whose crypt is this?
Who does the crypt belong to?
Dude, I almost fell asleep. I have to hold... I have a hold my baby story? I say no. Are you gay? I don't want to hold your baby.
But my dowry.
Don't call me gay.
Purchase it from those you owed.
What am I going to do with the baby? Just hold it? No, I don't want to hold it. There's a crib right there. Put it down.
Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you.
That's awesome.
You would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the
Unbeknownst to me, I have wandered into a quest to give me more Gwent cards. Must be my lucky day.
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with
If he had his cards, he would have been able to pay off his debts.
This good book,
supposedly.
Wench. Mind, I know well where she
This is like that story I told you guys last week about this mother deleting her son's Minecraft game. It's like, it's your own fault for getting involved in it to begin with.
Need to think about it.
Now my son hates me. Can anyone give me advice?
All right.
Don't
Gotta
be a
move one of
bitch.
them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota.
If I take his urn, I get the cards, right?
Promptly added, for you shall have none left for me.
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall...
I want the cards. I want the cards. If this screws up, we can go back.
That pious tart's dribble. Drats! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
He's gonna haunt them.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not.
Did you scratch your ass? This ghost scratched his ass.
And joining them in death shouldn't bother
Jill
anyone.
says, no, mine is not an X, but let's just say she's
Certainly
seen
doesn't bother me.
stars, the
I'll do
time,
it. Where's this chamber?
and thought she could talk to me like a piece of shit.
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight.
She was a hammered pregnant woman at a pub, screamed, "Hold my baby," at a random, pushed the baby into his arms, and proceeded to bite her opposition on the thigh while throwing over hands. God. What a wonderful mother. That guy gave me the finger. Did you see that? Find Gwent Membership Society. Oh, no, that's back in the crypt. We have been completely distracted by this.
Catacombs. Right, let's go.
Oops. Private chamber of the Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. May they always draw their best.
Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society.
I just said all of this, dude.
This is it.
Oh. Hello. What you guys doing? Oh, was I not supposed to attack them? Chat is after you, Boosh.
You gents also
what do you
looking
mean?
For that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
I'm
so
the
many
devil.
Questions, so few answers.
I am the devil. The devil has come to Salvo.
Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
That's so satisfying. Ode to Gwent. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and put his urn there. Quest updated.
High time Margot paid up.
Oh, what was this? More stuff to sell. I think we're done in here. Yep. We're not going to loot any more graves. Unless we come across one that we can loot, then we're going to loot that one. Oh my gosh, his arm. That's the least of his problems. So anyway, people are dead.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate.
Oh
then
my
veer
God.
right. Our house is easily recognized.
Tree on the sign, Rosebush.
Have a nice afterlife.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or a privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right.
I rolled his ashes into a blunt and smoked it. I know, but he went flying. Oh yes, that new move. Oh, hello.
Who goes there? Well, what's your business at the cemetery?
Sex.
I'm a witcher.
Turn around.
Let's haunt your catacombs.
So it's true what old Lanzano said about the racket at the cemetery. I thought it.
No, she said a rack at the cemetery. We were gonna make love.
Have you?
Took care of them. This Lanzano.
She's like trash in that
problem.
Night of the Living Dead movie.
Oh, that's more than certain. Look for him at the clever clocks.
Thanks.
Oh my God. Another quest. There's the stairs. Search for a house with a tree-shaped crest outside the walls of Haltville. Where's the exit? This way. Nope, not that way, this way. Oh my God, how do I get out of the cemetery? There we go. Find Charles Lanzano at the Clever Clogs. No, we're gonna go to the house first. We want our Gwent cards.
It matters not that a man's as fit as a thing.
It is I, your father. Hey, CW. No sleep for the weary. No, I woke up around noon or so. I went and ate crawfish all afternoon. I went to a crawfish cook-off. There were, I think, 10 or a dozen tents. I had samples from 6 of them, so it was like 6 pounds of crawfish, or maybe more. I shared with my mother, and the best tent was people who looked like they had been drinking since 8 a.m. And I was there at noon, well, a little after noon. We left at 4, I think? Something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Is this the house? It says with a crescent tree? Let's make it daytime so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, the people that were drinking the entire time we were there had the best crawfish. I gave them my tickets for the judging. Anyone that went in there, you pay $40 and you can eat as much crawfish as you want, which I did, and I got a free drink out of it. And there was a table with this dude that had a trophy, big ass trophy. It was like 2.5 feet, 3 feet tall, and it said he won the middle something, some area around it. There it is.
Tree on the sign. Must be the house.
I gotta go around the back. So this giant trophy, and, that out of the 6 different tents that I went to get
medallions humming to go around. Something's not quite right.
Drink up, Wild
Getting annoyed. Aha! The guy with the trophy had the worst out of the 6 that I tried. It's not trespassing. The people who live here are dead. Oh, good God!
Come on, come closer.
Oh, I missed. Ow. Oh, that poisoned me. Hang on, just real quick. I gotta get an antidote. That surprised the hell out of me. Hey, did you guys know there was a gigantic fuck-off weed in the back of this house that tries to kill people? Ooh, Jesus Christ.
All right.
Okay. Let's say find the hidden card using wish sense. Come on, girl.
Nothing here.
Jesus. Yeah, I was just thinking, feed me, Seymour. Day of the Trilobite. Or Triforid? I don't know what a Triforid is.
The Gwent cards, as promised.
Till death do you part. Find Charles Clogs. Let's go see what Gwent cards we got. I assume they're all going to be for the Skellige deck. No. Huh. No new cards in Squirrel Tail. Oh, we got a Skellige Storm on that too. Cool. That's my standard deck. Very strange. I didn't get the Gwent cards. Is there anything in here? Nope. Day of the Triffids. I don't know what Triffids are.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see things with these cataracts.
Look up the show, The Day of the Triffids. Scared the shit out of me when I was younger. Oops, I missed my turn. No, I didn't. What the hell? Ah, there we go. What the hell?
Oh, hey, mate.
Greetings.
I can't watch that Jeremy Hale stuff anymore. Clean your deck. It's just this guy screaming his head off.
Women love tears, men.
Yeah, it's Good Morning CW. Ooh, ooh, Timu. Ooh, ooh, Timu. I don't know why I thought of that. The tune, for some reason, just reminded me of that. Yeah, he was singing like every drunk college girl at karaoke who loves Journey, quote unquote. This sounds haunted. Hey, are you Charles Lanzano?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket.
Took care of it.
Truly? The howling's gone?
Yes.
For good? Wonderful! Ah,
I want to know where the hell my
sleep
Gwent
in
cards
bed
are.
again at long last. But, what was it? Some ancient filth entombed deep in the catacombs?
It was a rat. Great big one. Actually, just a marital spat. Oh, those two were married? I thought they were brother and sister. Yeah, tough job. Barely survived. Not true at all. Nah, let's be honest.
Nope. Just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like Stuart polecats. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, except for Geralt carries bones in his pocket. I have a very particular set of skulls.
Thanks.
7 points available? 100 experience points, that's awesome. All we did was find some Gwent cards. Go to Corvo and examine the body in the cellar. Right, that's the next quest line. We don't want to do that yet. Alright, do we have the Gwent cards yet? I didn't see a notification. I don't understand. Are they in monster deck? They can't be in monster deck. I've got the whole thing. Was anyone paying attention better than I was? It's gotta be in quest, if it would be in my inventory. I don't see any. Oh, there, what's this? Old map of Toussaint. Okay. Ode to Gwent. Proposal number 7 for the Anthem of Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. Author Stephanie de Dueva, Master Cooper. Gwent is like a ruddy wine. Gwent, a knight with a lady fine. Blah, 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 blah. That's letter of safe conduct. That's the jade figurine. I don't know. We have bad storms coming this evening. Oh, that sucks. Not mutually exclusive. Well, where the hell are my Gwent cards? I'm annoyed. Yeah, this is the quest we were supposed to be on.
I have this burning, stopping sensation in my ribs.
I thought there was something on the left over there. So let's go check that out. I was just checking the other direction. This cemetery sucks. You don't put a cemetery next to the water. Oh, that was a cool noise from the bee, or the fly. I don't know if you heard that. I see nothing. All I hear is bees. Or flies. Hello? How else would the deceased go swimming? Yeah, that's what you want. A bunch of bodies floating in the river. Maybe it's in... Is that it? Nope. I don't see anything, game. But there is a dug-up grave over here, right? Look, game, I cannot be entertaining to the audience if you're not entertaining me. Okay, just FYI. So it's kind of... Oh, God, it was hidden by the bush. Philippe Tisserand, collector of witcher blades, only had one, but tried very hard. Oh, maybe that wasn't it. Maybe I'm supposed to read the tombstones? Who are we looking for? Moreau? There he is, Professor. Okay.
Inscriptions in Elder speech.
So, yeah.
Salvation lies not in Dol Nevdir, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin.
I didn't know Geralt spoke Elvish.
Damn.
See how that was red when I looked at it? That's what I was looking for. I didn't know I was supposed to read the headstones. Use your Witcher sense to follow the Grave Rober's trail, or what is this? Look for clues.
Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search.
Sure he can. Are you there? Hello?
Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead.
Maybe one of those plant monsters figured out how to walk. Did they go up or down? Where'd they go? Do I have to check this?
Trail breaks off.
Yeah, I noticed that, buddy.
Learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin.
Check the location of Nabdeb on the map Yennefer sent you. Go back one, please. I don't see any notifications on that map. Feet prints, yes. Funny, she doesn't look Jewish. Maybe it'll update?
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sauntour flows through
Gross.
there.
Search for the entrance to the professor's laboratory in the flooded ruins of the Valley of the Nine. Ugh. For Christ's sake, this is a lot of running around for this. So far, the bank quest was very funny, however tedious. Is that the closest one? Yeah, let's go to the harbor gate. Now let's just get on Roach. You looking pimp, my boy.
Come on.
Come on, turn around. Maybe he was only mostly dead. Mostly dead. Have fun storming the castle.
You smell that?
Oops. Buggery all, that's correct.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Agreed, bye. The professor? From Gilligan's Island? No, it's the guy that got hit in the candlestick in the conservatory. Alright, yo, Roach, I'm gonna have to ask you to go.
Hey, yeah.
I don't even know if I can get to where I'm supposed to be going without roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. It's like run through all these branches and get whacked in the face. Holy shit! What the hell is that? Ooh, there's a whole bunch of those plant things. No, thank you. Do not want, they're spitting acid at me. We need to get across the water. Do we? Did we run right by it? Ah, there it is. Necrophage oil on the sword. We're at 137 out of 170. So we need to go selling some stuff. Ow. And I can't loot those corpses. That's just as well because I'm pretty full up. Can I please shoot? Oh, no, I'm on the lamp. We want that. Alright, that was another one. Okay. Search the underwater ruins. Oh, we're gonna need killer whale. Barbecue time! It is always barbecue time. Nyx was like, you know you have other abilities, right? Besides the fire. No, I don't know that. Let's surface real quick. Drink our alcohol right in the water as you do. Geralt, stop doing acrobatics. Please. There it is. Oh no. We're supposed to be go over this way. It says search for the entrance. We have the entrance. That's it. There's got to be a clue over there I need to trigger first. That's really annoying. Oh, look, it's the drowners. Yeah. The downers, yeah. Yeah, there's got to be a clue over here that I need to get. I think it just wants me to kill that other drowner. No. There it is. I hate portals. Now you're playing with portals. Or was it now you're thinking with portals? That's what it is.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Copper ore. That's new. I hear a loud thumping somewhere.
Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Oh, God. That's really loud. Jump! Oh, that was close. More spikes? That's extremely loud. Let's loot that real quick. Hoily! Rope, hammer, axe head. There's another portal. Is that ore? Yep. There's rumbling. Looks like a cave in. Oh! Oh!
Liked cats.
Y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Huzzah! We did it! I was not expecting that at all. Maybe he's hungry. What are we supposed to be doing again? Oh, finding the laboratory. I expect there will probably be more of those things. If I drop down there, I don't think I can get back up, but I do see a goodie bag. Yeah, there's goodies. Let's keep going. Oh, that'll wrap back around. Okay, I see. I see. Dull meteorite axe. I bet we can break that down.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
So that's a good way around, is that what we mean? Silver. Excellent. I like silver. Yeah, we can get up this way then. something over there. A common crossbow. I don't want that. Come on, get up. Professor Moreau diary. If he weren't gay, it would be called a journal. Professor Moreau's diary. Since certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory, I've been forced to implement additional security measures. Great. I suspect they're but common criminals looking for something shiny to steal and have no real interest in my research, but better safe than sorry. Illegible fragment. Furthermore, on the advice of an engineering acquaintance of mine, I have decided to secure these premises with a simple mechanical apparatus. In one of the rooms along the route to the laboratory, I've installed a mechanism for locking and unlocking the doors, which is operated by pressing 4 protruding stones placed high up on the walls. I can bypass this lock. That's why it gave me the crossbow. I can bypass this lock with ease by using a simple spell, but a common thief will be faced with a double challenge. First, he must notice these stones and puzzle out their purpose. Then he must find a way to press them. I bet that's why we have the crossbow. So let's continue on our journey this way. Puffball. Give me just a moment. Okay. And Jill says, ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. We didn't use our tawny owl. We have one more enhanced cat. I wonder if that's enough. Deuterium ingots, awesome. Silver, awesome. This is not the way we're supposed to go. I do like that. Now let's try to climb up here, bud. There we go. And there's a monster nest above. Oh, that's the monster nest that I ran away from, I bet. Is this the way we came in? Is there a map of the dungeon? No, it's just world map. Ooh, I got a new sword. What is that? Said 4 stones up high, right? I don't see them here. Probably not in the right spot. It's telling me this way, right? I'll take S-word. I'll take your mother's a whore for back. Oh. Here we go. Come on. I just noticed that panther sitting there. So. take care of this real quick. I only have 20 inventory space left. Yeah, he's coming alive. Let's use our tawny owl. And I want to use my stamina decoction. Because this stuff is wild. No. There it is, Leshen. Does that say for the remainder of the fight? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the remainder of the fight. Alright. Alright, kitty cat. Let's do this. Oh, let's put food on just in case. I know. I keep going back and forth. But I want to be prepared for this fight. Yep, there it is. Oh, That's so overpowered. Monster essence. There's a rope. Before we swing down, I'm just going to check over here to see if we got any loot. Yep. Oh. Hello.
Course. Locked. Notes I found mentioned 4 protruding stones. I'm gonna press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
I already figured that out, pal. We just want the regular bolts. Where's the other ones? Oh, there's a corpse. Golden casket. They are stuck in.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Ah, there's one. Where's the 4th? Can I use this rope to swing down? No. There's got to be something I can do, right? Maybe if I get... I'm gonna fall. I know I'm gonna fall. Oh, it came alive. What a surprise. Yeah. I don't think so. We've got 3 of... Ah, there's the other one. That was just around that column.
Ah, did it.
If I keep messing with that rope, I would have fallen. Want to bet there's another kitty cat in here?
Interesting as
places
go.
Gargoyles.
Seems someone
oh, so many gargoyles.
Design. Should look around.
If I touch this... Oh, there they are.
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome.
I think that's art. I don't know. I gotta go look at my bestiary. I forget how to beat these guys. I do not like these gargoyles. Ooh, what is this? The Beast of Beauclair. That looks like a humanoid. Cursed ones. Ah! Surprise, they don't like fire. Elementa. Gargoyles. Deuterium, Elementa, and Quinn. So use my shield again. Alright. Got a new relic. That looks like the same thing as the beast. So back to our inventory. We're going to use Elementa. Come on. I think it's this one. Yep. And switch our sign to Quinn. Where is it? There it is.
Come on.
Ow! My head. Can I repair my gear? I just realized it's getting hurt. I missed that show. Gargoyles was good. Yes. Keith David did the... Oops, the wrong way. Keith David did the voice of Goliath. 65, 50. Yeah, we need to do that one. Alright. Oh, I don't know what that was. It spit on me. Wow, we got something good out of that. Loot. Use. Gargoyle paw. Alright. And the door open. To a portal. Great. I hate portals.
This just keeps getting better.
So many Star Trek actors guested too.
Damn it.
I didn't know that.
Back where I started.
Another gargoyle is going to come alive. Is this where it came in? Yeah. There's 3 portals. Let's try to figure this out. We go right.
Damn it. Back where I started.
If we go right, we come out the front. I think we did the right thing. Or maybe it'll spawn us. Ooh. Oh, no.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
I don't know which one to go in. So we came out, so we went left first. Now let's go all the way right and see if that does anything. Oh, we can't go that way.
Damn it, wrong again.
Alright.
Could be some clue around here.
Oh, clue. Oh, shit. There are 4. We know there are 4 lights. No boobs in this stream. We saw some earlier on a monster. So we went all the way right. Now let's try to go left again.
Right. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Back where I started.
Alright, let's see if we can find a clue. Oh, we picked something up from the gargoyle, didn't we? No. That's just the letter said conduct. That's the map. It's not going to be in crafting. Oh, there's a letter I didn't read. What's this? Nope, junk. Alright, let's just try to brute force it. So we went to the left. Won't let me. There we go. And then we went all the way.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
Maybe there's something on the ground I missed. Ah, there's something. No, can't see it. I think that's just at the bottom of each portal. Yeah. Okay, so that's nothing. I have a thought. This is not the room that I was in before.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Or was it Demona? What? Desdemona was Marina Sirtis. Could have been Desdemona. That's someone from... Let's go right this time. Wait a minute. We have not searched this room yet. I can't see a damn thing. There's something behind here. No. Anyone got any ideas in the chat? That'd be awesome. I am out of them. So we came in here, and we tried right. Now let's try straight. Beggars can't be choosers.
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right.
No, they don't. That statue. Look for a ladder. So where is this statue facing? That way? Well, that was a fucking lie.
Alright, now to find the next portal. Right, now to find the next portal.
I'm getting frustrated. It said something about the statue and where it was facing. Ah. Aha.
Right.
Oh,
how to find the next
I didn't
portal.
like this one. Where's the statue facing? To the right? I think it's the one behind the rubble. The dog, the panther's facing that way. Shit.
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe?
Yeah, this is really annoying.
Find the next portal.
Brute forcing it isn't ain't gonna work.
Portal.
It's looking over that way. Again, I can't see now, and I'm out of cat. Let's try this one. Aha!
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Oh, I heard something. As you climb, do you have to portal on that floor? Oh, I don't care about those. I'm not going to jump over that.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
He didn't come here at all. I mean, he's dead. He was brought in.
Empty. Wonder who was kept in here.
Lesser mutagen transmute.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Before embarking on any consideration of the mutations undergone by Witchers, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals. The transformations they experience during the trial of grasses, which we put Uma through, which are widely considered to be irreversible, cause Witchers to become infertile, while significantly increasing their physical strength and sharpness and sharpening their senses. The process also deprives Witchers of emotion and human reflexes. No it doesn't. I have feelings, you son of a bitch. Although information about the trial of grasses and other transformations to which young adepts of the Witcher craft are subjected is strictly prohibited by Master Witchers and Witcher sorcerers. Ludwig Celestine of Ban Ard, okay, claims the albumin of gray, that word, morphs, the strain of giant centipedes that commonly known as the Pale Widows constitute the basis of the Witcher mutagens. However, all research confirming this theory has been lost. I bet we're going to have to go down there. Happy Sunday, Tomby. How are you doing, brother? That was a nice stream you had the other day, or yesterday, I guess. So-called giant centipedes, my only comfort in exile. That's disturbing. Dearly have I paid for my wrongs, being exiled from the beautiful deserts and steppes of Ulfir to this hideous green country. You're weird. Where all the scents and flavors are so intense they make me sick, so you have hay fever. My only comfort is a small colony of Scolopendros, or more specifically speaking, Scolopendromorphs, here referred to as giant centipedes. Great, so we're going to have to fight a giant centipede.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Piss on it. Oh, there's something. There's one.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Sure they were. You know they were. No, the crystal bud. That didn't do anything. I'm assuming that's the way out, so we're going to go find the other Megascope crystal. Well, first we're going to meditate and then save. I don't know why I did that. But this will help us get to the next week, so we will be able to go get our money. Our money, honey. Cooking the wife a nice fillet later. Yes, you mentioned that on stream. We had a little chit-chat about how steaks should be cooked. I maintain that... Oh, come on! What the hell? What even is that? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, we're gonna... Oops, that's the wrong button. We didn't save it. Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. Too late. Well, it will save after meditation. It'll do a insect oil. It'll do an auto save. Ow. That's not gonna work. Ow. Maybe we're going back to fire. This is really annoying. Why did you do that? That was the wrong way. Ow. Ow. I am at max toxicity. That's not good. That does nothing. Okay. Acid extract. We need that for the armor. Jesus. And there's still a red dot on the map there. Phew. I told you to save before, LOL. I did alright. I did okay. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot save your game right now. What if I put my sword away? Oh, God. No, we want to take the sword back out now. I'm going to die. Ow! Oh, jeez, that hurt. We'll be right back. We don't have any more swallow left, so this isn't going to help. That's not what I meant to do. Shit. Hey, Jana. I'm in a very, very bad situation here. You know, I can leave and come back. I just wonder if I have to kill both of these damn things again. Okay, alright. Now we've got all our stuff back. Save. Alright. Okay. Is there anything in this room that I missed? No. Let's try this again. Why can't I hit it? This is bullshit. I can't hit it. I can't hit it. I don't know what is happening. That hurt. Look, I can't hit it. I can't hit the damn thing. It is dying. Please hit it.
Time to end this.
That was what I was supposed to do. Supposed to use your... So now we know how to beat those things fairly easily. What a pain in the ass. I can't believe I'm still alive. Oh, Jesus. We did it. Art. Art again. Turn around, please. We forgot to get something in there, I think. Come on. Thank God they're not back. That was stressful. There it is, I see it. Mutated giant centipede albumin. We're looking for a crystal. The crystal. You guys like Land of the Lost? I thought it was great. Damn, Boosh, you've been on 3 hours? Yes, 3.5. I'm getting things done. Well, I'm now, so I'll stay in chat. I'm about to go.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Didn't I already pick it up? I have no idea what I'm doing.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor.
I wanted to do my weekly news show,
than any I have thus far undertaken.
But my sleep is so fucked up,
It relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life.
I guess this is the island of Dr. Moreau.
I could not know
Dr.
that
Moreau.
for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son.
So is this another one that's like hundreds of years in the past?
Following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to
he put on a little bit of weight. I mean, you know, that'll happen. I'm not judging the guy or anything. Sleep cycle, effed up is par for the course for me. It was for a long time. I can't do those weird hours anymore.
And if there's anything in it for me.
I mean, like, I currently have bizarre hours, but doing it with work, you know, like 4 hours sleep. You go to work all night, 4 hours sleep. Got to be minimum 10 hours at work. 4 hours sleep, go back to work. I can't do that stuff anymore, man.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing.
Ooh.
I believe this to be an effect of the mutations.
Ooh.
Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
We can increase our toxicity. That means I can take more than one decoction, maybe. When we were 18, we could. Yeah. Oh, even when I was, 30-ish, I could definitely still do it. That was a...
Observation number 30.
I was going to school for 4 to 6 hours a day, depending on the day, because I had split classes and working 2 jobs. And I was doing all right. It was a lot of work. I could not do that these days. I think that was... That was 12 years ago, so yeah.
The mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base.
I did that for a couple of years.
Of a mutated giant centipede egg.
Yeah, now that he's talking about taxing, that's exactly what that was. Yo, Shane G, how's it going, brother? Thanks for coming in. Good morning to you. Or afternoon. I don't know what time it is over there in Ireland.
Emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the
I want to go someday.
No
my mother went, my aunt went, and several of my cousins went. That was one of the things on the bucket list before my father passed away, was he wanted to go to Sea Island. Can take more than one decoction, yeah.
Years of experiments.
Lots of penis jokes in here. It's not gay if you don't make eye contact.
All for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome.
Well, he looks like he's giving up now.
Cure him of his witcherism. That which I meant to restore to him a normal life only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman.
That doesn't sound so bad, dude.
Forever. I have failed.
So Jerome was his son. That's why he was so screwed up. This dude experimented on his own kid.
Home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble.
Actually, I'd like to use them.
As did my dreams of regaining my son.
If I can make my mutations even more powerful, I think I'll do it.
To reverse the mutation's effects, ended up deepening them.
Yeah, see, Geralt's on the same page here.
Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only
but we missed
them, though.
Whatever that fourth crystal said.
Of giant
that might be something like it turns me into a hideous beast. I don't want to run around as a hideous beast. People dislike me enough already. What does it say? Place the mutated giant centipede, albumin, and Professor Moreau's contraption, or... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Find the missing crystal. Yep, there it is. So we have both of those. Now, listen to the audio log.
Just need to pick an entry.
Let's see what that fourth entry says. It might tell me the order of the mutagens, so I don't blow up.
Observation 58.
Meth. Crystal meth.
Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course.
Uh-oh.
But he did, in a sense, come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Seen enough.
Place the mutagen giant centipede, albumin, and Professor Moreau's contraption to start the machinery. There we go. Get undressed and activate the contraption. Ladies? Chicka bow, chicka bow wow. Hubba hubba, chicka bow wow. Chicka bow, chicka. Get off with the pants!
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
Oh. I gotta give up my swords, too? I don't like doing that. I did a fight where I lost my chest armor for a brief time. I refuse to give up my swords. Ah, naked. Am I gonna come out looking like Chris Evans?
Well, time to find
out. I hope Haley Atwell's on the outside when I wake up. I hope she's wearing the exact same thing I'm wearing right now. Put some bloody clothes on. I look all right. You've unlocked the mutation system. Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men, and giving you an added edge in killing monsters. To learn more, open the character panel. Blah. I did all that so well, then screwed up right at the end. First things first, it's cold. Oh, what are these boots? We're not wearing those. Where is my crossbow? Why do I have 33 of these blunt ones? Whatever. Okay. It says leave the laboratory. Go to the character. Muscle memory. Fast attack increase 30%. I use that a lot. Press that to open the mutations panel. Whoa! Mutation research. To use mutations first, you must research them. To do this, choose one of the available mutations. Mutation research. For mutation research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points. Oh! That's why I have so many ability points now. I've got 7 and a 2 for that. Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents, immune to counterattacks and monsters. Opponents immune to counterattacks and monsters. In all cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, a counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. That sounds cool. Advanced mutations. Choose one of the advanced mutations. That looks like Rend on the left. When drawn, magic, unique, and Witcher swords increase sign damage dealt by 50% of their own damage dealt. I don't know what that means. To develop advanced mutations, you must first develop others, more basic ones. Information about this can be found in the mutation description. Okay. Mutated skin. Each adrenaline point decreases damage received, but wow, that's pretty cool. Jeez, this is a lot. Applying critical effects to the opponent's actives. Activates a random decoction for 120 seconds with no... Whoa! Critical effects make me drink a decoction, but I've got like 50 of them, so that's a problem. Maximum number of decoctions that can be activated simultaneously. What? So I could have 5 decoctions active at one time, but it says random. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of the number of decoctions I have, because there are a bunch of them that are just useless to me. Cat's eyes crossbow damage is now increased from 88 to 561. Alright, this is wild. Sword attacks deal 25% damage. Signs can deal critical hits. The critical hit increase with sign intensity. Currently 45% chance can deal 247% damage. Opponents killed by critical hits from signs explode? Yes! Weapon W. A mutation has been researched. Press X to activate it. Only one mutation can be active at a given time. Oh. The strengthened synapses mutation improves automatically when you develop other mutations. As it does, it unlocks additional ability slots. I can have more abilities? Press circle to return to the character panel. Oh, yeah, I can have 4 more abilities. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to spend my points wisely. Oh, that's wicked. To see what mutation is currently active, open the mutation panel or the character panel. The strengthened synapses mutation improves automatically when you develop other mutations. As it does, it unlocks additional ability slots. Whoa! Lots locked. Research number 4. 2 more researches and I can have another ability slot. And I can make this one of my other signs. Oh, this is awesome. I actually understand what all this nonsense means. This is wild. Let's do 2 more. Oh, wait. Place an ability here to activate it. Far-reaching Ard, will that go in the middle? No. Oh, that's an empty slot. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just learning this, so I'm sorry. That's 12. Wow. I need a lot of ability points. What's this? When the Ard sign is cast, it additionally has a 30% chance to freeze enemies. This chance scales with your available adrenaline points. Enemies knocked down and frozen simultaneously will die immediately. Enemies who are not frozen are dealt an additional 4,451 damage. We need 2 more greater blue mutagens. I can do that, I think. This is nuts. No stopping me now. No, I'm having a really good time. Wow, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. 1, 2. And you can make a save point before you alter your character? Yeah. My character design, this, here, I can show you guys. This Griffin set increases sign damage. It's 25 sign intensity just from the sword. And this one is 20. Plus all the 10% bonuses I get at all times for my trap. And if I get this upgraded to max at level 40, it increases the size, does more damage, and makes me not take damage. After using stamina to cast a sign in its standard mode, the next sign cast within 3 seconds will be cast in standard mode without using stamina. I can spam my Ard. That's wild. What's this one do? When drawn, magic, unique, and witchered swords increase sign damage dealt by 50. Yeah. But I'm out of ability points. And what's this one? At the start of combat, sword attack power and sign intensity increase for 30 seconds by 30% for each foe. That would be good for those big rooms that I go into and hack everyone to pieces. So, when fighting 11 foes, the bonus is 300%. Once it wears off, sword attack power and sign intensity drop by 10% for each participating foe. After first, when vitality reaches 0, you become temporarily invulnerable and regenerate 100% vitality. This effect can only be triggered once every 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to get a whole bunch more mutagens and play around with this sucker. A fatal blow, what time is it? We still got 10 minutes. Fatal blow dealt by a sword dismembers the enemy or activates a finisher. Each deadly blow dealt by a weapon in melee combat increases attack by 5% until combat ends to a maximum of 250%. I'm gonna have such a good time. But I can only have one of these active at a time, approved by research mutations. We unlocked an ability slot. We unlocked an ability slot. It must match the color of the active mutation. Advanced mutagens distinguished by their yellow color require multiple types of mutagens, but allow you to use any abilities from the combat signs or alchemy groups, right? So can I put... Oh my God. This is wild. Oh my goodness. Save. You cannot save your game right now. Leave.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
I'm geeking out. I don't know if you guys realize that. I'm being really quiet for like extended periods. I'm just freaking... This is awesome. Oh, I'm drowning. Roach, I have good news. I'm becoming a god. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I am gonna stick with the increased sign damage route for this guy, because that's just too crazy. We have to go to the world map and find a signpost. Pardon me, I bet there's one right down there. I'm not gonna go deal with that, because that's a bunch of those, whatever they're called, the plant monsters. You know what, let's get rid of this washed out screen, because it's probably burning people's eyeballs.
Go.
I thought we were going to have more dungeon to run through, so I turned on the night vision. Oh. No, do not want. There was a town. I should have put a marker on the map. Ah, there it is. I love how the hoof beats make different noises based on the surface I'm running across. Nice conga line you guys have here. I was talking about that chick's ass. That's what I meant by nice conga line. There's a nice little village we got here. There is the marker. Alright, we got that. Where'd it go? Scarlet Falconer. There it is. That's wild. Wow, I'm gonna go sell some stuff. Maybe buy some stuff to upgrade my gear. We found the acid I need to create that epic gear. Where is north?
Prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
I don't see north. Am I just blind? Or is it behind the arrow? Ah! There it is. Yeah, it's behind the arrow. Oh, there's the blacksmith I want to talk to.
I wonder how much a witcher pays.
Hey, man. I'm a god now.
Greetings. I hope
Greetings.
your search goes well.
Yeah, I found all that stuff.
What do you have on offer?
What he has on offer is 17,000 gold for me to get. No, it is the rabbit. Oh, there's a an Easter egg. I don't know if you know what the Beast of Carnabog is, but it's in this game. I saw it outside of a cave. There is a singular white rabbit, and he is immortal. This dude's giving me. I've already got 4,000 out of him. That's awesome. These are insane prices for sticks and broken pieces of metal. Yeah, just 9 gold for that. 4,400 for one of these Triglav runes. 93 for a lesser. That's better prices than in Velen. Alright. I am going to save the game.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
And I will say goodbye to all of you. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. We got Jill, Buck, CW. We had Big Ship, went to bed. Shane G dropped by to say hello. Yay to drugs. We have BCL in the chat. Tommy, Jana Banana or Jana Banana. Jim. We also had someone else in there too. Zombie Box Reviews. The Orc. And anyone else that I missed. I'm scrolling. I don't see any more names. Thank you all for showing up. Had a great time. I am going to figure out what to do with this build and just make my guy a complete maniac. Because if I can regenerate stamina that rapidly, at some point I think I'll be able to get that whirlwind constant. Like you can see, if I have max stamina, it goes for about 5 seconds. If I could just get it to 10, like just double the time, it'll be ridiculous. Anyway, we will look at that next time. I'm gonna do a little bit of research, I think, because I just am completely blown away that that's even part of this game. This is the DLC, Blood and Wine, in the Dookie of TwoAunts. That's the name of the zone that we're in. I'm still geeking out over this. Anyway, thank you everyone for showing up. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the steak, Tommy. I expect some pictures. Bye for now.